So good day everyone, my name is Josh Abangan, third year section A students. So today I will explain my simple codes about Python numbers, Python string, Python booleans, and Python operators. So first we will tackle about the Python numbers. So I prepared simple codes for Python numbers and for Python string and so on and so forth. So first we will tackle about Python numbers. So here, as you can see, numbers, there are three numeric types in Python. The int or the number, the float, the int or the int for integer, float, and complex. So variable of numeric types are created when you assign value to them. So for example, we have here x is equal to 1, that is integer, and y is equal to 2.8, that is float. So na siya decimal. Then for complex, we have z is equal to 1, j, so with integer and variable. So I have here print type x, so means the the value will be disseminate, and the value of x will be display and display the type, or if it is integer, float, or complex. So I have here print type x, type for x, print type for y value, and print type for z value. So for that, it will just in this part it will display the value and the type, kung unsa siya nga type nga number. So for here, it's only display the value, this print x, print y, and print z. So let's run this one. So as you can see, Python numbers, so the value of x is integer. The second one is for y. So that is the class is float. Then third one is complex. Then in this part, I display I code print x, print y, and print z. So if you run, as you can see, the value of x is 1 for integer, the value of y is 2.8 for float, and for complex is the value of z 1j. Okay, that is for numbers. Second we have here, I prepared here codes. We have strings. So let's erase this one for a moment. So next is the string. Okay, so as you can see, string is a Python are surrounded string is in Python are surrounded by either single quote, and or double quote, single quote or double quote. This one. So I have here simple codes that calls print hello Josh, my name. So print hello Josh is this one. This one is what we call string. So I declare here that the A has the value of this one. So I I call print A so that the name will be displayed. So for example, let's run this one. So in the upper part, it was Python. It was display hello Josh or hello Josh. So two times it it print two times. So from the first one is in here, then the second one is in here. And the third one, we can also call or know the each letter has 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 its own index value. So for every index value, it will always start by letter index 0, and for index 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we can also use string to know every letter in the string. If we can call every letter in the string by calling its index. So for example, in this one, print A in the print the A value hello Josh, and um, find the index 4. So as you can see, we will start index 0 here, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the index 4 is the O. So we can, if we run this code, it um it must be display the index 4, which is the letter O. So let's run this one. Let's erase muna this thing para di tayo maglibog na. So if we print this one, run. So O, the index 4 is O. Let's try index 5. If we run this one, it will call it's also counted every space in the string, it's also counted as index. So let's try another index 6. So Josh, J, it was called J, this one, the J one in here. So that is the basic for strings, Python strings. So next is Python booleans. Ever the code, copy, paste. So here we have Python booleans. So booleans in Python represents one or two values, which is true and false. So if your statement is true, it will display true. If your statement is false, it will display false. For this thing, print 10 is greater than 9. So it must be true. For here, 10 is equal to 9. It will be false. And for this one, 10 is less than 9. So it also be false. So let's run this thing. Let's erase this one first para dito maglibog. So if we run this thing, so Python boolean. So as what I say, first value are true, the second is false, and the third is false. So 10 is greater than 9 is true, 10 is equal to 9 is false, and 10 is equal to less than 9 is false. So true, false, false. Okay, so let's try another code. So I assigned y variable equals to 10 and z is equal to 7. We can also use if else for this. So if the statement is true, it will go if the statement is true, it will print this z is greater than y. So as we discussed, this part is a string siya. So if y is greater than z, as the statement stated, y is greater than d, it will print z is greater than y. If false, it will print z is not greater than y. So let's run this code. So the value is z is greater than y. So y is 10 and z is 7. So it will print this part, this one, this part, this string, because it was true. So if false, let's try false. If false, for a moment, okay. If the statement is false, it will print this string. Okay, let's run this thing. So z is not greater than y. So hope you understand, and that is the Boolean Python Boolean. So next and lastly is the Python operators. Python operators. This one. So let's paste this. I prepared codes already for me to discuss this as soon as I can, as early as I can. Okay, so for Python operators, we have here Python arithmetic operators. Python arithmetic operators are used with numeric values to perform common mathematical operations. Python operators have lot of types. Okay, Python operators have a lot of types. It's not only Python arithmetic operators. There are anything Python operators that exist in Python language. So for now, we will discuss on arithmetic operators for us to understand that there are arithmetic operators in a Python language. So Python arithmetic operators. So I assigned a that equals to 10 and 5 is equal to 5. B is equal to 5. So I prepared this code, this one, print a plus b for addition, print a minus b for subtraction. So it means this thing, this one until down, that what we called arithmetic operators. That is arithmetic operators. So in the first code, print a plus b is for addition, a minus b is for subtraction, then print a times b is for multiplication, print a divided by b is for subtraction, then print a percent b for percent, then print times by b. I forget this and this one. This codes are the arithmetic operators. This one, all of this. So if we run this thing, it will multiply, add, subtract, and divide, etc. This value. So first, let's try the addition. Let's remove this one first. Okay, addition. print A plus B. So if we add A into B, it will display as, it will result into 15. Okay, 15. So A plus B equals 15. The value of A that is equal to 10 and the value of B that is equal to 5 is 15 if you add that thing. So let's back those another codes or those arithmetic operators. Okay, let's remove the addition because we are done for that. So we have here subtraction, multiplication, then division, and etc. So if we run that thing, it will read the value of A and the value of B, and depends on their operators. If it is subtraction, it will subtract. If it is multiplication, it is multiply. So let's run this code. Okay, for subtraction, 10 for the value of A and B. The A is 10 and the value of B is 5. So 10 minus 5 for subtraction is 5. For 50, for multiplication, so 10 times 5 equals 50. Then for division, so 10 divided by 5 equals 2 or 2.0. So and so on and so forth for the 4% and then I forget those sorry I forget those things. So there we have here the value of 0, 100,000 and 2. Okay, and that is for Python operators for arithmetic. Python arithmetic operators. But as what I say, it is not only arithmetic operators. I think factorial and etc. That's all, and I hope I deliver it clearly. Thank you and good day.